Yeah, I'll react to that, sure. Hey guys. So if you hear another, I'll react to that, sure. It wasn't a mistake, it's just, I'm having a video I just did uploading, and when it finished uploading, it starts. So just preemptively letting you know. Not that that's a big deal. Subscribe, preemptive like, Politics Joe. I think I've seen some of his videos. I'm surprised I'm not subscribed. Asking Brits if they'd move to America, and I like how this is a pretty recent video. 2 weeks old. Let's hear it. Especially in the current American societal and political environment, I'm not expecting many. I'm expecting even less. Let's go.
Sod the Yanks. Nope, because I am transgender.
If I was to go anywhere to
Is sod a word like F the Yanks? You know?
Sod the Yanks. Nope, because I am transgender.
If I was to go anywhere to America, like something like Canada.
I don't like the culture, whether it's
Oh, does he mean like North America?
tipping.
I'm pausing too much.
If I was to go anywhere to America, like something like Canada.
I don't like the culture, whether it's tipping, guns, the thoughts on abortion. Nah.
Actually seems a bit more relaxed over there and open, doesn't it?
No, never.
I don't think that it's a climate that any young female in particular would want to grow up in.
I would love to hear this guy. Hopefully they get more of him later in the video, because I'd love to hear their reasoning and stuff.
Actually seems a bit more relaxed over there and open, doesn't it?
No more pausing.
Never.
I don't think that it's a climate that any young female in particular would want to grow up in.
In 2025, would you move to America?
No chance. I just think the climate is just really quite toxic at the moment. What's happening with like immigration and ICE, but also just like women's rights, it's just scary. My grandfather lives in the States. He actually was like, oh, potentially voting for Trump. Just the dichotomy of how it works and how citizens are interacting with the government and lack thereof is just really scary.
Nope, because I am transgender.
Same reason, definitely not.
Would I? Yeah, I think I would, yeah. I think the lifestyle out there, you know, it seems okay, you know.
Same as. Yeah, different lifestyle. Actually seems a bit more relaxed over there and open, doesn't it?
I like the pancakes.
Yeah.
as long as it's not to do with Trump, yeah.
No, never. I mean, no. It's just scary.
Same as another British term I gotta pick up.
Scary.
As long as it's not to do with Trump, yeah.
No, never. I mean, no. It's just scary. You don't have like free speech.
I agree. I won't move there. It's nice to look at. You'd step over there and you already lose like 10 of the rights that you have here.
Oh, no interest in moving there. It's a complete hole. No, I'm all right. I'm content here. No, I would never move to America. There's nothing about America that I think I would prefer over here. Like literally nothing.
Absolutely not, to be honest.
I think that's a fair. I think that's really fair.
That I think I would prefer over here. Like literally nothing.
Absolutely not, to be honest. I can't stand them. I feel really sorry for you. Sod the Yanks.
No, I don't think it's a very safe place to be right now. There's a lot going on politically, and I feel like as a woman, I wouldn't feel that safe.
I don't think current climate comes into it for me, but it would be a no, just simply time zones, and it's just very far away from my family, friends, and things like that.
Maybe like if it was like New York, I don't think I'd want to move anywhere like Texas. Anywhere super scary like that.
Not at the moment. I'm not particularly interested in going to the US at all at the moment, so maybe not. I just the political environment at the moment. The obvious things. It's just doesn't seem a very friendly place.
No way. People getting killed and stuff like that. Nah, no way. I'll stay away from America for now. Absolutely, no way.
Oh, this is 2 weeks ago, but I think that is still after the Charlie Kirk assassination, and so I'm sure that builds into the fact that like, oh, people are just, and he's obviously referring to just the amount of gun violence and stuff too, but this being after that Charlie Kirk stuff, gonna make America seem even more dangerous than it was.
You know, our age group, so it's a place I'd like to visit in the future, but I think at the moment the tensions are just too high with everything going on, and I'd stay out of it personally.
No, I think I'll just stay out of it.
Yeah.
Stay here. Maybe not. Yeah, they need to wake up a bit, don't they? It's a bit mad out there.
No, it's just dead to me. Horrible.
No, I mean, you just can't say yes to that anymore. Definitely, like, you know, glitz and glam, it looks great, but they got so many issues there, man, that I just couldn't do it in good faith. Not anymore. Oh yeah, I mean, I think they've got the edge. Of course, we're not without our issues, and 100% there's 101 things wrong here as well. But America just seems to do it bigger and better, and that's the same with the issues they've got as well. So yeah, 100% staying there.
What? That's my favorite answer so far. I think that was very thoughtful and reasonable. Favorite answer so far.
This side of the pond.
No, I don't know. It's too. I feel like the rule. I'd probably get. I don't know. I'd be kicked out. But I wouldn't go with the rules. I wouldn't last a minute over there. I don't think. It's definitely stricter over there than it is over here. 1000%. If I was to go anywhere in America, it'd be like maybe like Canada.
Yeah, probably New York. Yeah, love to live there. But obviously
too busy for me.
Obviously the gun crime over there as well. It's, you know, it's legal and.
Guys, come to New England. All right, New England is different. All right, we don't have nearly as many guns. And I feel like we're much less. Everyone's polarized, but I think in terms of comparing to other American regions, maybe I'm biased because I'm New English. I'm from New England, Rhode Island. But if you do want to go to a place in America that isn't as crazy as the other parts, I recommend New England. I really do. Maybe I have a little bit of a bias there, but
that kind of push you off. But yeah, I'd say New York. I'd love to live there.
Nah, I don't like the culture. Whether it's tipping, guns, the thoughts on abortion. Nah.
I think guns here would be madness. It's already bad enough with knife crime. If you bring guns into this equation, not a good mix.
I think there's at least one shooting every single day in the States, and that idea of freedom and those historical ideas of freedom, the ideas of what a gun meant back when the Constitution was written. The Constitution isn't reflective of the society we live in today, and I think that's quite scary. In the UK, we don't have guns. We're not hearing people talk about the right to hold a knife, but you would say that would be the equivalent in the UK. So where is that parallel?
Gun violence, not with it. Say the wrong thing, you get.
I'm always impressed and a little sad that Americans don't kind of do this way, but I'm always impressed by the amount of knowledge that a lot of Europeans have of American politics and culture. And it makes sense that, you know, America, a lot of media comes from here, and our decisions tend to have repercussions on other countries. And so that makes sense, but I'm always just impressed by the amount of, I think sometimes European average citizens have a greater grasp of American culture and reality than even some Americans do.
Sure, I'm a mouthy piece, so if I say anything wrong, I'll get gunned down and not for that. It's just the same as it's always been. It's no different. It's just it's in the news. That's all it is. It's the only difference. It's being like put out to people.
Yeah, I'll react to that. Sure. See, I'll react to that. Sure.
Hey guys.
Sorry, guys.
That's all it is. Down and not for that. It's just the same as it's always been. It's no different. It's just it's in the news. That's all it is. It's the only difference. It's being like put out to people widely, but it's still the same as it always has been.
The gun. I think everyone would say that, but well, yeah, even then, like rights and stuff are a bit more touch and go there. Yeah, the gun law is just ridiculous. That's absolutely fucking stupid. How there's guns are just allowed to be normalised. I just don't get how you can buy a gun in a shop. No, I would never. No, I think it's crazy.
Question, guys. Question. I hear like you can own a gun in Britain, but like you have to go through much more rigorous checks and training and licenses for like hunting or something like that. So Brits can own guns, right? It's much more difficult and to get one. Am I correct there?
Guns. I'm not a massive fan of guns.
They're very Republican, and I would rather not. And they have guns, and they're all just, yeah, a bit cringe in that way.
It's just Trump, obviously, their complete lax gun controls. I mean, I think it's obviously the stuff that we get served in the media.
What Trump is doing, and I think especially in the political climate at the moment, thinking back to our not so recent history, that's the word, the parallels are really quite scary in just what Trump is doing. I don't think that it's a climate that any young female in particular would want to grow up in.
If I don't like someone who's like ruling the country, why should I even go there?
Well, I think
If I don't like someone who's like ruling the country, why should I even go there?
Well, I think a lot of people are moving out of America.
American.
Country, why should I even go there?
Well, I think a lot of people are moving out of America. I mean, there's a lot of bad things going on with Trump. It's a lot of nonsense going around right now, and I feel sad about that. It's very embarrassing. I'm not for it at all. And when I travel, I feel like people are frowning upon me. Even though I didn't vote for him, I didn't vote for Trump, I'm against all of that. So yeah, it's a bit alarming at the moment. But I don't blame people for not wanting to live there or move away right now. I would move away, but I can't right now at the moment. I'm working. I don't like the idea of a dictatorship, and I don't want to be a part of that. And I think that might come into play later on, and people don't want to be a part of that either.
We are definitely worse culturally, and governmentally we are definitely getting as bad as them.
Yeah, well, America is...
Another thing, like if you're very pro-abortion, especially if you're a woman, and you don't want your rights taken away. Again, New England, much more kind of liberal up here, centrist in a lot of ways, even though I know an American liberal is not the same as a European liberal, and that an American liberal could seem still a bit further right, when over here, if you're a liberal, you're very much on the left side of the spectrum. But yeah, guys, New England, great place. Not as crazy as the rest of the country. Abortion is legal. If you, again, on political topics, I like to hear what people think. I don't usually judge people too harshly on their political beliefs, unless they're absolutely nuts. Then, but yeah, I always I'm more interested in learning other people's beliefs, no matter the beliefs, than I am about getting angry about how they... Yeah.
Definitely taking the first steps. Britain is slowly sliding down.
Yeah, I like Americans. They're good tippers, and I work in a bar, so on the whole, Americans have been quite nice to me, but only the ones that come to this country.
I can tolerate them. Some are nice.
I like the country. I kind of like the culture. Yeah. Everyone's talkative. Everyone's interested to speak to you.
We had an American person come into where we work at the weekend, and they were so loud. And you hear about it, and you're like, they're not all
classic
loud. He was really he was so nice. He was really nice. So loud. Very grating.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the accent. It gets on my nerves. They're just very like single-minded, I guess.
In terms of like landscape, they've got nice national parks.
I think these women's opinions, I think they're a bit more overgeneralizing all of Americans, so I don't... everyone should have their own opinions, but I think they're a little more...
Yosemite.
Generalizing,
It's very nice. In terms of like landscape, they've got nice national parks. Yosemite, very nice.
The food looks alright, but if I ate too much of it, I think I'd become fat. So I don't know what's in it. So yeah.
When you talk to Americans, when you're over there, they love our pubs and what we've got over here. So there's that, we like what they've got. We've not quite got everything they've got, and likewise with them, they love our history, don't they? And
I mean, you can see the way the coffee culture's taken off now. Some of the pastries here now, they're awesome, aren't they? The culture is changing, I think, and for the better.
Don't think it would be safe and conducive to like a healthy lifestyle, and apparently they have like no holidays, so that's awful.
Oh my god, I should know this by now. I'm like, wait, we have holidays. We have Christmas and 4th of July. Holidays meaning vacation time. I had one more thing that I forgot when I was listening to these women here that I had to say, not about them, but
They've got nerves. They're just very like all down the weekend, and it was so loud. And you hear about it, and you.
oh yeah, this is what I was gonna ask. I've heard, I forget where I saw it, but that an easy way to spot an American in Europe is to see if anyone's leaning on a wall, like while waiting in a line, or just whatever. And I guess that's like an easy way to see if they're American, which was something that I thought interesting. Is that seen as like rude, like you just own the place or something like that? Did we go through all of it? I love this guy. He was probably the one with the most intelligent and thoughtful positions. You can tell he thinks about it a lot. Loved it. So yeah, not great overall. Not great thoughts on America, and very much a lot of them well deserved, or all of them, right? And it's up to personal preference, you know. Yeah, I enjoyed that a lot. Love y'all. Would appreciate any comments down below. Did I say anything you disagree with or was wrong? Call me out. You guys are great at answering any questions I had. Love y'all. See you guys next time. Hopefully we'll keep on learning together, watch some videos. Bye, guys.